and welcome back to the Kerry Whistler. My name is Rose, and today we're going to be doing another tin whistle tutorial for you guys, so you guys can learn. Today is a super easy one that most beginners will go through and most people will know the song. It's called Amazing Grace, and it is super simple. It's just going to be 2 lines, but we're trying something a little new today. It's a different teaching method than I've been doing previously. So today, instead of going, we're going to play the fast one, then I'm going to play it slow with you guys. And today I'm going to play it normal speed so you guys can still get it into your head, because I still think that is very important. I think that today I'm going to be playing it, and then we're going to take it piece by piece. So basically I'm going to play a part, and I'm going to show you the fingerings, and hopefully you're going to pick that up by ear. I will also have the notes up for you for that tiny part, so that you guys can read it if needed. So I'm going to play it, and then you can pause it and play your little part, and make sure you know that part before moving on. So this is basically what Amazing Grace sounds like. It's just one verse of the song, and it's very simple. It's a very basic beginner's tune, but I really think that it is necessary because it teaches you a lot about the notes, and it helps your fingers and your brain remember where your fingers are supposed to go. So let's learn it. It's really slow, don't worry. Let's just do this. You can always pause when needed, and I really suggest you do. So I'm going to play the first part, not the whole first part, just one section, and then a pause screen will appear, and that's where you're supposed to pause and play what I just played. Let's go. Pause here, so then you can figure it out. Okay, the next section goes like this. Okay. Now that you've got those 2 sections, we're going to put it together and pause, so then you can play both parts together without stopping in between. Good. Now the next part. We're about halfway through the first part. Very simple so far. Next section goes like this. Okay, very similar to what we've already done. Now we're just going to play it all together. Make sure to pause when needed if I'm going too fast, because I need you guys to memorize this so you guys can learn. Good. It sounds good. So now that you have all those 3 parts together, we're going to move on to another section. Make sure to hold that D out. Now let's play the whole entire first line together. Now we're going to move on to the second line. It's very easy still. So I'm going to play the section again. You're going to repeat after me and keep repeating in your little pause sections so then you can learn it. Section 1 goes like this. Okay, you can repeat that now. Good. Now let's move on. Simple 3 notes. It's okay. Now let's put those together. Okay, let's move on. Third section of the second line goes like so. Those 3 notes are supposed to be played together, so bum bum bum, B, A, G. So you got that now. Now let's play all 3 sections we just did together. Practice that. Good. Just one more section. This is section 4 of the second line. Make sure you're holding that G for long enough. It's a pretty long G. Make it as long as you'd like, but don't make it too short. So, now that you've practiced that, we can put the whole entire second line together. So, play with me. Good. So now that we've got both lines, we can put them together and play the whole entire song. Hopefully, this is helping you memorize it a little bit. So, because you're repeating the sections, at least I hope, so then you can remember the sections in your mind and put them all together. So, during this little play along, while I'll be playing, hopefully you'll be playing, and I'll have the notes on the side just in case. Maybe try playing the first section without the notes, or whatever section feels comfortable for you. Play as much as you want with the notes. I encourage to try and memorize it though, because that will help your brain with future tunes. So, play with me. hopefully, if you didn't get that completely, that little play along, that's okay. Because hopefully you actually didn't. You shouldn't get it on your first try. You should be able to make mistakes and learn from them. So you can go back to the sections and practice those, or you can go to the play along and play along as much as you like. You can look at the notes, that's okay too. This is just ear training, so then you can use that for future tunes. Well, that's all from me, and I hope you enjoyed this and learned from it. If you did, I'd love to hear about that, and I would love for you to subscribe, because then I can keep teaching you. And I love that. So, I guess this is goodbye.